Mouseketeers! I hope you're having a great magical day where you are, as I'm having a good day where I am. Today we're talking about October lifestyle favorites. Guys, this is the first time that I've ever done a lifestyle favorites video with y'all, so it's new for me as it's new for you. And I thank you so much for stopping by at Life in Disney today and sharing a little time with me. I could not have picked a better month, in my opinion, to do a favorites video with you, because October is a transitional month for me. It's a month that brings me into the fall and the winter months, and it's also a month where things I don't utilize in the spring and summer, I kind of bring out and reintroduce them to myself. And it's almost kind of like Christmas morning to me, because I'll open up certain items and I'm like so excited because I have not used them all summer, or spring and summer I should say. So to me it's like getting it new all over again. And one of the things that I broke out for the month of October and I was really excited about was my leopard blanket, which is right here. It's a king size, so it's too big for me to really spread out and show you, but it is a faux fur leopard blanket and it is huge, and I absolutely love this because it's super soft and it's super big. I actually sleep with it at night. I'm the only one who really sleeps with it at night because my husband is warm-blooded and I'm always constantly cold, so I have all these blankets on me, and this is definitely one of the blankets that I have on me at night when I sleep, or I'll bring it down in the meeting room when we watch movies, even though we have blankets down there. But this is one of my favorite blankets, and I kind of get obsessed over it for like the whole month of October because I haven't had it all summer or spring, and I just like overly use it. But there's the inside of it, and it's just a super soft textured, like I said, faux fur blanket, and it's really big and I love it. The next favorite thing for me is, and y'all are probably gonna laugh, hopefully not, and leave a comment down below if you watch this on TV. But I'm almost like embarrassed to tell y'all, because y'all probably be like, what? Okay, so my favorite show to watch, and I should say it's just October, but I do reintroduce it to myself in the month of October. I don't watch so much of this show in the spring and summer as I do, through October to February. But I get addicted to QVC. Okay, I watch QVC like nobody's business, and I have been obsessed with it throughout the whole month of October. My favorite show, which now I do watch all the time in the kitchen with David, and but my favorite show to watch from like starting in October, you're probably gonna be like, oh, okay, is Holiday Gourmet. I love watching Holiday Gourmet because they show like all these like amazing foods, and I love watching them tell you why you need them. I do order Mrs. Pringle's apples during the holidays, but in October is when they start Holiday Gourmet. And I'm telling you guys, if I can't watch it, I will DVR it. So if I know I'm going to miss it because I have work, because usually Holiday Gourmet either comes on at 4 or 5 Eastern time a lot of times, and I'm still at work. So I will actually DVR it and just watch it to watch it. Even though maybe that special price day has, gone and passed, it doesn't matter. I will still, watch it. But guys, I'm addicted to Holiday Gourmet on QVC, and y'all are probably thinking I'm really weird. But if you watch QVC, let me know down below, okay? And then maybe I won't feel so awkward. But that's my favorite show right now, is Holiday Gourmet. November is here because I'm filming this on November the 1st. And I don't know what's gonna be my favorite for this month with QVC. It might still be Holiday Gourmet, I don't know. My favorite palette for the month. I bought this when it first debuted back in March, I think. and I used it a little bit, but boy, let me tell ya, I started using it a lot last month because of all the colors. It made me think of fall, and it is my Too Faced Peach Palette. I've never done a video on this. I had bought it and I had shown it like in my intro, and somebody had mentioned like, oh my goodness, you got the peach palette. I wish I would have done an unboxing of it, but I didn't. Yes, I had managed to get one at my Ulta. I know a lot of people were like, they didn't have them, couldn't find them, couldn't order them. They were always out of order. I don't know what it is, guys, but I did not have an issue at my Ulta. They had them and I bought one. And I bought it, and here is all the colors if you haven't seen the peach palette. But guys, this is what makes me think of fall. These colors, like from here on, to me, these are just fall colors. Those greens, those browns, those oranges, those deep purples. I don't know why, but they make me think of fall, excuse me. And I loved wearing it with my Makeup Revelations lipstick by Vice. So this was like my favorite lipstick. I wore this excessively in October only because of the pretty orange. Let me show you that pretty orange. I just thought that it went great with that, you know, that palette. I'm actually still wearing the lipstick today, and I already ate my lunch, so I think I might have wiped some off, but I'm gonna open this for you. As you can see, I've made a major dent into this lipstick because I wore it all the time. It's creamy, it's smooth, and I loved it. And it looked good with all the fall leaves outside, you know, the bright reds and the bright oranges and the browns, and the palette seemed to work, the lipstick seemed to work. It just kind of all went together and spoke fall to me. So I'm still using this. It's November the 1st, and I'm using underneath my eyes for eyeliner. And I'm still finding myself gravitating to this, but I used it a lot in October. Next thing is tea. I drink tea in the spring and I drink hot tea in the summer. I just don't drink a lot of it in the spring and the summer. I don't drink iced tea and I don't drink coffee. I am a hot tea girl, and my favorite brand of tea is Teavana tea, and I have different flavors. I have multiple flavors of Teavana tea, but one of my favorite flavors, and I like to break it out when fall kicks in, is the caramel. I want to make sure I say it right because I've known to be messing this up before. Caramel almond amaretto herbal tea, and I own a lot of this particular flavor, and it's right here. And if you notice, I have the word newer on it because I haven't opened up this one because I just picked it up and I need to use what I already have, and I don't want to open up this one before I finish, you know, using it, before I finish using what I already have. But I will open it so you can see the tea leaves in it. And guys, the smell to me for this tea makes me think of granola and almond. Okay, like a granola bar and almond. I think that's why I love it so much. But it is right here. And I love it. I just love the smell. Now, if you're not familiar with Teavana tea, it's loose leaves, and you have to buy a minimum of 2 ounces in the store. And I don't know about online, I just know in the store because they do have a website, and I believe they're like Starbucks sister company. I don't know. I just know that you can use Starbucks gift cards in Teavana and vice versa is what Teavana told me. But in the store, you have to buy a minimum of 2 ounces, and depending on what tea you're gonna get, it can, you know, I mean, 2 ounces can cost you, you know, as little as $7, and or I've seen it as high as like $15. It depends on which loose leaves you get. Another great favorite of mine that I get during Christmas, which will probably end up being my December favorites, is their white chocolate peppermint. I cannot wait for that to come out. It comes out usually somewhere mid-November, but it's so good. But I do love the caramel almond amaretto, and it is an herbal tea. Another thing that I break out in October, and I only use it for the summer, for the fall, And for the winter, I don't use it in the summer and I don't use it in the spring. So I get excited every time I break it out. And I don't use it for tea. I'll show you what I use it for. I'll tell you what I use it for. It is my Mickey Mouse mug, and it is right here. And it's just got Mickey and friends going around it. And I picked this up at Kroger's, guys. It was so inexpensive. And the little hand has Mickey Mouse hands on it. And yeah, and it's got Goofy's hat. And I had to look. And then it has Disney, of course, on the bottom. But guys, I actually use this for all of my hot cereals, my cream of wheats, my oatmeals, and my grits. And then I also use it for cold cereal too. And then I also like to occasionally, I have soup bowls, which I love, but I occasionally will put like soup broth in here and with vegetables and, you know, make like my own, you know, chicken noodle, or not chicken noodle, alphabet soup, vegetable soup, and drink that out of here. I don't necessarily put my tea in here. I have a thermos for my tea because my tea can stay a lot warmer in a thermos. But I usually break this out in October. It's just something I do in order to keep it really special. I don't use it all the time. That way when I do use it, I just feel that much more special. So I actually break this out starting in October, and I have used this just about every day. The last thing I wanted to show you is Bath & Body Works, and it is my Japanese cherry blossom. And if you notice on the front, it has a poinsettia. And it's because I bought about 12 of these last year in January when they were having like their Christmas closeout, and they were trying to get rid of all their Christmas, not their Christmas scents, but their Christmas labeled products. And guys, that is when I go in and I load up on this stuff. I actually bought several of these, 12, and yeah, I popped this open and started using it. My husband was like, when are you going to start using those? Well, I started using it, and I love it. It's one of my favorite scents. If not, it's my definite favorite scent. So if you use Bath & Body Works, guys, and you have a favorite scent and it happens to be Japanese cherry blossom, leave a comment down below, or you can tell me what other scent that you like from Bath & Body Works. But guys, that is all. Oh, I forgot my pens. Sorry. Okay, I got one more thing to show you. If you own a planner, or even if you write a lot in pen and you make a mistake, it is so annoying that you can't erase it, okay? It drives me crazy, especially if I'm in my planner and I make a mistake, because then I either have to white it out or, you know, get the whiteout tape, and no, okay? I came across these pens called FriXion, and they are right here, and I love them. I got them the first week of October. I ordered them online, and they came, and I have been using them on everything because I can erase when I make a mistake, and I'm going to show you how that works. And then I also picked up the highlighters. I do have more of these. I bought an extra pink, and I brought like a violet purple, and then I bought an orange one, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you how these work. That way, if you're interested in them, you can purchase them too. So let's check these pens out really quick. So guys, I'm gonna go on ahead and write in my cute little Minnie Mouse notebook here for you and show you how these work. I'm gonna go on ahead and let's do, you want to pick a color, guys? I think I'm going to go on ahead and go with purple. So you just flick it, okay? And after you flick it, there's the little ballpoint, and I'm just going to write something out for you. And I wrote Mickey Mouse. Now, let's say you made a mistake, although you would never make a mistake writing Mickey Mouse. I mean, how could you erase that? But for the purpose of showing you how these pens work, we'll go ahead and erase the word mouse. So on the end, you would think that this is not an eraser, but it is an eraser. And it creates heat, which creates friction, and it ends up erasing your ink. So let me show you. You just go back. And guys, I love this because if I mess up in my planner, I can just go back and erase it and not have to worry about scratching it out or getting white out or anything like that. But look, it erased it. And then I can always go back, and I'll do another color for you just so you can see the colors. This one's red. I can just go back and rewrite it. Okay? And then what's really neat is if I want to highlight something. So if I'm going to highlight something, we'll go ahead and do pink highlighter. Okay? So again, it has an eraser on the end, but I take the cap off and I can just highlight this. And I'm going to come over here and highlight that so you can see it. Oh, I need to put the cap back on. Now guys, I'm going to show you how it erases, but if I erase what I highlight, like if I highlight and then I erase, it will erase the wording as well. So you have to keep that in mind, but I'm going to show you how it works with the highlighter. Same way as a pen. So right there, it just erased it, and then I can come in here, I can erase it there, okay? But if I go to erase it here, look, it starts erasing the actual word. I'll come over here and do a little bit of the Y on the Mickey. So it actually erased some of my Y and erased part of my M. So you have to keep that in mind. But just highlighting, it will erase, which is also great if you're doing a study guide and you're highlighting something in the study guide and you need to erase it, you can. You're not going to erase permanent lettering. So I have been obsessed with these pens. I have been using them on everything this month. And in this kit, I got a pink, I got a green, I got a purple, I got a blue, and then I got a dark blue, and then I got a black in this one. And then like I said, I did order more because I wanted an orange and a violet. And then in the highlighters, I got a yellow, I got a like baby blue, and then I got this really cute pink, and then I got another shade of yellow, then another shade of blue, and then another shade, or I should say a shade of purple. And I got these offline and I absolutely love them. I picked them up off of Amazon. I will try to leave a link down below for this particular item if you are interested in purchasing it. So there you have it, guys. There is all of my favorites for the month of October. And doing a favorites video for the first time with y'all, I think it went pretty well. If you saw something that you liked, let me know by leaving a comment down below. If you have a favorite Bath and Body Works lotion scent, go ahead and share that with me. If you love Japanese cherry blossom though, let me know too. If you also have like a favorite soup mug or cereal mug, or if you have a favorite tea mug, let me know. I would love for you to share some of your favorites with me, as it helps me to kind of get to know my subscribers a little bit better. So if you're not already a Life in Disney Mouseketeer, guys, feel free to hit that little subscribe button down below. Thank you so much for stopping by at Life in Disney and enjoying a little bit of time with me, as I enjoy spending some time with you today. So till next time, guys, y'all take care. Y'all have a magical day and a magical week. And if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see y'all later. Bye, guys.